What's up everybody? Chris Gault here, Healthy Living with Chris Gault, and today we're going to talk about, are you interested or are you committed to a goal? And we're going to talk about it right now. So the first thing I want to say is to make sure that you watch the full video, and that way you get the full benefit of what we're talking about today, because if you only get a piece here and a piece there, it's just not going to make any sense, and it all melds together. So you need to watch the whole video. That way you'll be able to take action on it and you can actually obtain those goals. So the first thing we need to do is to talk about the difference between interested and committed. So the way I look at it as interested is basically you are generally attracted to an idea or a goal. So for instance, an example of that is I'm interested in playing the guitar, but I'm not going to play it for 8 hours a day to get as good as Eric Clapton or Jimi Hendrix. I'm just not going to do it. I only have so much time in a day. I like playing the guitar, but I'm not that committed to it, so I'm interested in it. It's just like my writing, which I wish I was more committed to, and I was at one point, but I've only put in a few hours a week now, and if I was really committed to it, I would be putting in 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, like probably Stephen King does, and that way I would be committed to that and I'd be putting out more books. But because I'm committed to other things right now, I'm not as committed to writing. I do want to get back to that after I establish them or obtain some other goals that are going on right now, and then I'd like to get back to that and then make writing a commitment. Because I do have a couple of books up on Amazon right now, and I'd like to get a couple more up there. So that is interested. So committed. Committed, the way I look at committed is I will work full days every day and do everything in my power to obtain my goal. And I have an example of that. So in the past, I owned a running store, and if you watch my videos, you know I talk about it once in a while, and I've had it for 13 years. So and this is a little while ago because I sold it 2 years ago, but I owned it for 13 years. And I put a lot into that store in the beginning, especially. So every day, it was an everyday, every hour job. You're always trying to make it better. And we opened up that store with $0 in revenue, and we grew it, and it made well over $20 million in the time that we owned it. But retail is tough, it's hard, and so we became less committed to it. When we did become less committed to it, we knew that we needed to sell it, because we weren't going to make it a successful store if we weren't committed to it, and we weren't willing to put in all the hours for it. So we sold the store back a couple of years ago, and we moved on. So now, an example of being committed is my YouTube channel. People don't realize it, but a lot goes into a YouTube channel. I mean, a lot. It's not all fun and games. It looks like it's all fun and games, and it is fun. It is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of hard work with very little results in the beginning. And my channel is still very small, and I'm working really hard, not for what I get today, but for what I get for my long-term goal, which is long-term goals. I want to get to 1 million subscribers one day. But I have smaller goals, like I'd like to get to 10,000 this year in 2020. I'm a little way off of that, but I still have some time. And I want to get to 100,000 the next year, and then eventually I want to hit 1 million before I'm done with this. But it takes a lot of work. I work full-time on it. This is not a hobby for me. I mean, I am definitely putting the time in to my YouTube channel to build it. I learn more, I change my videos. If you look at my videos a year ago and you look at them now, they're very different, because I'm getting better at the trade. I'm also learning new software and everything, and so I'm making better and better videos, and what I'm hoping for is a year from now, my videos will be better now than they are now, although I think this one's okay. The other thing that I'm really committed to, and it kind of goes in with my channel because it's Healthy Living with Chris Gault, so I am very committed to my health. So I work out every day, or I'm active every day. Basically, I work out every day. I eat very healthy, mostly a raw vegan diet every day. I mean, I do cheat once in a while, and I have some other things that aren't necessarily raw vegan, but I am definitely vegan. But I definitely at eating as healthy as I possibly can, And I limit my alcohol consumption now to only 2 drinks per week, and I used to drink a lot more than that. I used to drink at least 2 drinks a day during the week, and then I would have multiple drinks during the weekend. So I've cut all that out, and I have really reduced that down because I'm getting older. I'm almost 60 years old, and I need to do what I can in order to stay healthy as I age in life. So I'm very committed to my health, and what I'm saying is that, yeah, if I was just interested in it, then maybe I would have more junk food or whatever, because I'm kind of interested in it, but you know, I'm not really that committed to it. But I'm so committed to it that if someone comes up with this delicious treat, I'm not going to eat it probably, because I have a very strict health regimen that I follow, and I'm very committed to it. And that's the difference between committed versus interested. So I have a question, like, what are your goals? And what are your goals, and are you committed to them, or are you just interested in them? So, like, for instance, are you so committed to your goal that you have, are you willing to give out going out with friends and partying or drinking? Are you willing to give that up in order to continue working on your goal? Are you willing to give up binge watching hours of TV, like a lot of us have done during this pandemic? Are you willing to give that up in order to put time into your business? So you have to ask, how committed are you? And don't get me wrong, there are no correct answers in this, because you know, you could be interested in something, and you know, that's perfectly fine. But if you are, expect interested results. So if you're, again, you know, if you're interested in something and that's how you're approaching it, just expect interested results, and you'll be okay. It's like me and my guitar. I expect not to play like Jimi Hendrix or Eric Clapton, and I'm not, and I'm okay with that. And so that's why I'm interested. So it's okay to be interested in something. But if you're committed to it, you know, then you can expect committed results. You expect committed results. So my YouTube channel, I'm going to expect big things down the road from it, because I'm putting all this time into it. I'm not just putting time into it for the fun of it. So that's how you look at it. Whatever your goals are, you could look at it as, okay, am I interested in it? Expect interested results. Am I committed to it? Expect committed results. So what are the goals that you are committed to? I'm really interested in that. What are you doing to achieve them? How are you doing in achieving them? Please share them in the comments below, because I just love to hear that kind of stuff. I love to see other people's goals and how they achieve them. Just gives me goosebumps. So I love that. And that's all I had today. So if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And the importance of that is that if you give it a thumbs up, that helps YouTube push it out into YouTube land so that other people can watch and benefit from this material. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell notification. And that way you'll be notified every time I put out a healthy living video. Currently I put out 2 a week, so I put them out every Thursday and every Sunday. I had to think about that. So either watch out for that, or if you actually hit that bell notification, then you'll just be notified and you don't have to worry about when I drop them. And also, if you know anybody who can use healthy living videos like this one, make sure that you share it with them so that they can join in all the fun and also get the benefit from it like you are. And for more tips on how to live a happier, healthier life, 2 videos are going to pop up, and you can click on one of those and you can continue your happy, healthy journey. And until next time, I will see you.